the same time we've been supporting law enforcement, I couldn't be more proud to be vice president to a president that saw the lowest unemployment ever recorded for African Americans, the highest funding for historically black colleges and universities in history. We created 8,000 opportunity zones in our major cities, passed criminal justice reform, and we have fought to give educational choice to every family in America. This president has proven we can stand with law enforcement, stand with our minority families, and I promise you we're going to keep doing that. And we're going to have law and order in every city, in every state in this nation, for every American of every race and creed and color. So help us God. I mean, think about it. 4 years ago, we inherited a military that had been hollowed out by devastating budget cuts. An economy that was struggling to break out of the slowest economic recovery since the Great Depression. Terrorism was on the rise around the world, and we witnessed a steady assault on our most cherished values. But in 3 short years, we rebuilt our military. We revived our economy. We secured our border, supported law enforcement, stood for life and liberty and the Constitution of the United States. But in our first 3 years, after Joe Biden had spent the previous 8 years trying to tax and spend and regulate us back to a growing economy, President Donald Trump created the greatest economy in American history. And now, in the midst of a global pandemic, Joe Biden wants to raise taxes by $4 trillion. President Trump, he cut taxes across the board for working families and businesses large and small. We rolled back more federal red tape than any administration in history. We fought for free and fair trade. We unleashed American energy, and in just 3 short years, businesses large and small created 7 million good-paying jobs, including 112,000 jobs right here in the Wolverine State. And the last president, who I saw was out on the campaign trail yesterday, he said those jobs were never coming back. Do you remember? I mean, they referred to our part of the country as the Rust Belt. And there was a lot of rust on the belt when they were in charge. Remember, after President Obama said that those jobs were never coming back, he said, quote, "What magic wand do you have?" Well, we didn't need a magic wand. We just needed President Donald Trump in the White House. 500,000 manufacturing jobs in just 3 years, including 17,000 jobs right here in the state of Michigan. Manufacturing is back. And I don't know if you heard about it, but just this morning it was announced that weekly jobless claims just hit their lowest level since March. Michigan is back. America's coming back. And Motor City is back.